The courtroom was packed, buzzing with whispers as the case began. At the defendant's table sat a black man, his eyes red with tears as he tried to explain his side of the story. But instead of compassion, he was met with smirks. The judge, sitting high on the bench, chuckled dismissively at his trembling voice. "Save the drama," the judge sneered. Laughter rippled through parts of the courtroom. The man lowered his head in shame, his words drowned out by humiliation. He wasn't just fighting a legal battle, he was fighting to be heard. Then, the heavy doors of the courtroom swung open. All eyes turned as a figure entered, commanding immediate respect. It was a well-known attorney, one with a reputation for dismantling injustice. Gasps echoed as people recognized who had walked in. The man's posture shifted. Hope flickered in his eyes as the attorney strode confidently toward the bench. Without hesitation, she announced that she would be representing him. The judge's smirk faltered. Suddenly, the atmosphere in the room changed. The attorney wasted no time. She laid out evidence, pointed out procedural flaws, and highlighted inconsistencies the court had ignored. Her voice was firm, precise, and impossible to dismiss. The spectators watched in silence, stunned by her command of the room. As the case unfolded, it became clear that the man had been unfairly treated. The so-called weak defense was no longer a liability. It was now a powerful counterattack. The judge, who had once laughed, now sat stiffly, realizing the case had taken a turn he hadn't expected. When the attorney finished, the courtroom erupted in whispers. The evidence was undeniable. The man who had been mocked and belittled now stood a step closer to justice, thanks to the person who walked in when he needed it most. The judge's laughter was long forgotten. In its place was silence, and the undeniable truth that no one should ever underestimate someone simply because of where they sit in the courtroom.